What's up everybody, it's your boy Zero back with another Fortnite video. You guys know I love this game and what's not to love. We're dropping in, grabbing crazy loot, building like madmen and going for those victory royales. But listen, landing in the right spot can make or break your game, right? You land in a dud spot, you're scrounging for scraps. You drop into one of these next locations, you're set for an epic match. Welcome back Fortnite squad. Today we're breaking down the top 10 best landing spots to secure that victory royale. Let's dive in. Alright, first up we gotta start with the OG, the legend itself. Tilted Towers. This place is a magnet for anyone who loves action, and I'm talking about non-stop heart-pumping action. You drop in, and it's a mad dash for the best loot. We're talking legendary chests, supply drops raining from the sky, it's insane. You gotta be quick on your feet, know how to build like a pro, and have your shotgun ready because everyone and their grandma wants to land here. But hey, that's the fun of Tilted, right? You survive this madness, you're ready for anything on the map. Just try not to get caught in the crossfire. Trust me, it happens to the best of us. Next up, we're heading over to Salty Springs. Now, this place holds a special place in my heart. It's been around since the early days of Fortnite, and it's still a solid landing spot, especially if you're looking for those quick early game skirmishes. Salty Springs is all about that classic Fortnite experience. You got your houses to loot, cars to flip for cover, and enough weapons scattered around to gear up a whole squad. It's not as crazy as Tilted, but don't let that fool you. You can still get into some seriously intense fights here. Plus, it's a great place to practice your shotgun skills and get those eliminations early on. Remember, every kill counts towards that victory royale. Alright, feeling risky? Want a chance at some of the best loot in the game? Then you gotta drop into the agency. This place is not for the faint of heart. It's heavily guarded, usually swarming with enemy players, and you're guaranteed to get into a fight. But hey, that's the thrill of it, right? You fight your way through the storm of bullets, take out the competition, and boom, you're rewarded with legendary weapons, mythic items, and enough shield to make you feel invincible. Just be prepared for anything. This is the agency, and it's survival of the fittest here. You gotta come in with a plan, stay aware of your surroundings, and be ready to build like your life depends on it. Chapter 4, Misty Meadows, Medieval Loot Heaven. Let's switch gears for a second and head over to Misty Meadows. This place is a personal favorite of mine, not just for the awesome medieval theme, but also for the sheer amount of loot you can find here. Seriously, it's like a treasure chest exploded all over this place. You got chests hidden in castles, barrels overflowing with ammo, and enough weapons to arm a small army. Plus, the layout of Misty Meadows makes it perfect for flanking and outmaneuvering your opponents. It's not as chaotic as some of the other spots on this list, which makes it a great option if you prefer a slightly more strategic approach. Land here, gear up, and then strike when the iron's hot. Chapter 5. Lazy Lake. Urban chaos with great gear. Alright, back to the chaos. Lazy Lake, this one's for you if you love that urban warfare vibe. We're talking tight streets, multi-level buildings, and loot hiding around every corner. It's a fast-paced, action-packed landing spot that will test your building and combat skills to the limit. You can find some seriously good gear here too, from powerful assault rifles to deadly snipers. Just be ready for anything because Lazy Lake attracts all kinds of players, from seasoned veterans to newcomers looking for a challenge. My advice? Land quickly, grab the nearest weapon you can find, and be prepared to fight for every inch of territory. Chapter 6. Holly Hedges, Sneaky and Stalked. Now maybe you're not all about that loud in-your-face playstyle. Maybe you prefer to stay hidden, pick your battles carefully, and strike when your enemies least expect it. If that's you, then Holly Hedges is your new best friend. This place is a haven for sneaky players. You got tall hedges providing perfect cover, secret tunnels to outmaneuver your opponents, and enough loot to keep you stocked up for the entire match. Don't let the quiet fool you though. Holly Hedges can get pretty intense, especially in the late game when the circle starts closing in. Just stay aware of your surroundings, use those hedges to your advantage, and you'll be racking up those eliminations in no time. Who doesn't love a good beach day? Well, at Sweaty Sands it's a beach day with a side of intense Fortnite action. This place is a popular landing spot for a reason. You got that beautiful beach scenery, plenty of chests hidden in beach houses and shacks, and enough loot to gear up your entire squad. Plus, The open layout of Sweaty Sands makes it a great place to practice your long-range shots. Just be careful of getting caught out in the open. You don't want to be running from the storm while carrying a backpack full of legendary loot. Trust me, I've been there, and it's not pretty. But hey, land smart, play your cards right, and you'll be riding off into the sunset with that victory royale in no time. Next up, we're heading over to another classic Fortnite location, Pleasant Park. This place has been a fan favorite since the early days, and for good reason. It's got that classic suburban vibe with plenty of houses to loot, secrets to uncover, and of course tons and tons of chests. Seriously, you can't swing a pickaxe in Pleasant Park without hitting a chest or two. That makes it a great landing spot if you're looking to gear up quickly and get a head start on the competition. Just be aware that it's a popular spot, so expect some company. But hey, more players mean more opportunities for those epic Fortnite moments, right? Alright, looking for something a little different? Then you gotta check out Steamy Stacks. This place is like something out of a sci-fi movie, with its giant cooling towers, industrial buildings, and unique loot opportunities. You see those stacks? Yeah, those aren't just for decoration. They actually provide a temporary power-up that lets you break through enemy builds with ease. Talk about a game changer. Steamy Stacks is a great place to find some high-level loot too, but be warned, it's not for the faint of heart. The layout can be a bit confusing at first, and those power-ups attract a lot of attention. But hey, that's all part of the fun, right? And last but not least, we have Craggy Cliffs. Now this spot might not be as flashy or action-packed as some of the others on this list, but don't let that fool you. Craggy Cliffs is a hidden gem, offering a good balance of loot and relative peace and quiet. You'll find plenty of chests scattered around the colorful houses and buildings, and the cliffs themselves provide some natural cover and strategic vantage points. It's a great spot to land if you prefer a slightly slower-paced game where you can take your time looting, strategizing, and picking your battles carefully. Plus, the views from the cliffs are pretty amazing. So there you have it, guys. My top 10 Fortnite landing spots to help you secure those victory royales. Each one offers something unique, whether it's the chaotic action of tilted towers, the sneaky vibes of holly hedges, or the quiet loot haven of Craggy Cliffs. Remember, the best landing spot for you depends on your playstyle, your squad, and what kind of challenge you're looking for. So get out there, experiment, and find your own personal drop zone of destruction. Where do you drop? Let us know below, hit that like button, and subscribe for more Fortnite tips.